In this episode, you're going to hear the original gang back together talking about our last event, the Where the Keys At pod party, hearing some fun stories and future plans too. So stay locked. What's up? Welcome back to Where the Keys At. We're on season 5 now. So we're in the house, fresh. We've got loads to talk about. Let's just introduce everyone first of all. So to my left,
your boy Tezza T.
Radar as usual.
You know, Lee's in the billion.
And I am Elijah Ezra Chure.
Oh
so,
Government
name. Just refresh you if you've never been here with us before. If you live locally, you'll know we just came off of doing something we've been hyping for a few months now, the Where the Keys At party. And so we're going to start off just by talking about that and whether it was a success. I know in the run up to it,
I know we was nervous up until that day. I know T was nervous more than anyone.
T was everywhere. I've got pictures of that.
Yeah. I feel that we did really well. We came together really well. You know, got the right blend. It was just a great vibe. I'm still gassed now.
I think that's it. Like, you can say it's a success. Like, how do you measure success? Because we sold the tickets. That don't mean it's a success. Do you know what I mean?
No,
like,
I think the success was everyone had a good night. The feedback I've been getting and I've been hearing from what you man have been told. The fact that people want this again and they're asking, when's the next one? I'm upset. I missed out. I need to be at the next one.
I think that all that gelled, like that we got the right people. We called it, I don't know if we consciously done it or if it was just from the pub, but we called it a party. And there's not many raves that call party, so it felt a bit personal. Because it was a party. I didn't know everyone in there, but I knew someone who knew everyone in there. Like, we had that felt like community centre kind of thing. And then we had the tables for the people who wanted that experience too. But really, it was all about the dance floor.
It's about everything.
About everything.
About everything. Like I said, I had family come down from London and they were like, rah. This how Ipswich does it, I said, listen, that's how we do it.
That was nice as well.
I said, that's how we do it, not Ipswich. Well. My mum there representing.
As well, mummy and mum.
Yeah.
It was good, man. Like, and I think the best thing about it was just the vibe, the energy. I felt like I was a teenager again.
That's how I felt.
I felt like a teenager again, man. Like, where have I been? Where have you been? Like, that was like, you know, we go out now and again for food, then we go out raving and stuff like that. But that was like prime time raving days. That took me back to the clubs that we were talking about.
Same.
You know, that was phenomenal. Do you know what I mean? Like, and like I said, as Lee said, I had probably 200 messages. I've had feedback like, when's the next one? Oh, please let me know because I want to book a ticket. This, that, and it's just like, whoa, like. I'm still only now recovering from that. I'm still skinny tea, man. I'm still recovering. I keep looking at the pictures all the time.
Do you know what,
all the clips and that.
There was a point I stood there, in the dance floor when it was just ram, and I was like, we did this shit. I was like, I can't believe 100%. We did this shit. I took a moment back. I was like, rah, we did this, and then that was it. I was gone again dancing. But
all right, so following on from that, what was that your moment in the night? Like, what did you have a memorable moment, all of you guys, and what was it? That was Raymond.
That was my moment.
I think mine was, obviously I was on the camera, innit? And I think there's one picture, you put it up as well.
You got some wicked pictures, by the way.
There's one picture where Ray, Ash, and I can't remember, I think it might have been Paul, are shocking on the dance floor, like, catching it, and that girl, and I was thinking...
And Paul's got a foot up.
And I'm
hold on to me and Ash. Me and Ash get texted that.
That's the same madness that we used to do, like, I mean, in the clubs. So that says that tells me I knew we smashed it. We had a good night. Again, many pictures of the whole place were ram out.
I had a moment where this wasn't my best moment, but I guess it's the key moment of me for the night. I think I had just done a set and I was trying to like run around and see everyone. And I was coming back to the decks and I saw a person, one of your family members, I'm not going to say who it was, and they were like, Eli! By then I think they were a bit too far gone. And I got my drink in my hand. I just topped up my drink at the table. And she hugged me like this, and my whole drink went poof, all down my whole top. My whole top was soaked. And then from that, I thought, do you know what? The vest is coming out now. I bought the vest. I I didn't go above the vest, but I thought I'm wearing the vest now. I got no choice to it. And that's it. I had to transform. And after that, I can't remember much.
And that picture when he's like this with the vest.
I was gone for them.
So let me tell you what happened to your drink, right? So when your drink spilled, I remember there was someone in the area who was dancing, right? Someone in the area was dancing. And when I say she styled it wicked, but she went boom. Like full boom, John Terry, boom. And then jumped up again. And I was like, rah. I went over to say, you okay? Because your cousin was there and your cousin was like, are you okay? But she was so embarrassed. She was like, I just want to get back. That. She carried on dancing, man. But boy, that was danger.
I think my moment I had there was just, I can't remember what tune it was, but a couple of tunes played and everyone sung along. Yeah. And then, man just dropped the track down so you could hear the vocals and everyone just sung the words of the tunes. And there moments there where the whole place was singing the tunes was just like, rah.
I'll tell you when that was. So Tev had a couple of the moments on Bashment tune. I got on video. Matty.
Tubby T tune.
Tubby T.
Yeah.
And when I played Usher, 7 o'clock.
Yes.
Their moments. And I kind of left. I couldn't really remember what I played, and I kind of left, and I went home and looked at my playlist the next day that I had played. Yeah. And I was a bit disappointed.
I was a bit disappointed only because I came up to the stage and I said, Eli, you know what I need is time. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, I got you. And I was waiting for the tune to get dropped because I was ready to run around the place for the tune, but you didn't play it, man.
But that's the beauty of it for me because
there's so much more left. I feel like we touched the size of what it is.
Yeah. And we know what banged then. Yes. And what's gonna bang it next time. The certain tunes that we didn't even play. Lord, the next one is gonna just the roof's gonna just pop.
The wickedest is when he was playing a tune. I was like, Lee, is this your tune? T, is this your tune? Yes, I'm like, every tune. I knew it was one of us, man. Who had choose a tune. It was wicked.
All right, so the next big question that everyone keeps asking is, when's the next one? And like, what are we all thinking? The thing is with us, we're all on. Everyone knows I'm on a different page than you. Like, straight away, so let's say we're all on different pages about this. What are we thinking?
I'm thinking.
To be honest,
the thing is, I would say, well, you've got Christmas coming. When Christmas comes, that's when money can be tight. So I'm thinking if you're going to do it, possibly end of November if that's possible, like around pay weekend. That weekend, that's the only time I could think of. I think if you go into December, I think you're into dangerous territory. That's what I'm thinking.
I also think that for what we produce, everyone will come there for New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Everyone will be there for New Year's Eve. They'll
a whole different conversation.
They'll be like, what? I want this for New Year's Eve. I want to see in the new year in that kind of vibe, in that environment, with people I love, with people I like. Do you know what I mean? That's me personally.
Yeah.
That's me personally. I ain't gonna lie, I was at a party telling people, when we do this again? New Year's Eve, man. New Year's Eve. See you New Year's Eve.
I was the next day. All night. Everyone was hype. Even I was a little bit as well, but I sat and thought about it.
I was hype. Yeah,
but if that's not a thing that we we have to agree.
It's hard. Man. I still think that we need to. Me and Eli spoke anyway a couple of times, and I think we need to start throwing out like little polls on that.
Our thing was we identified a niche, I think, and all of our personalities, connections, and kind of energy helped to promote. We promoted it in a different way. We didn't do the flyer thing. Yeah, we done it we spread the word in a different way. And I think
I sent out flyers still, but
we did do flyers a little bit. But when it comes to the actual kind of site promotions engine, I don't think we'd win that battle. I don't think that's us. We're doing a pod party to celebrate the podcast. Yeah. And what I didn't want selfishly to turn into is we're doing raves and with a podcast to support that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
So we need something like that we're
people just to subscribe. That's all we're asking for.
It's true.
Just subscribe.
It ain't hard.
And then we can put the event on again.
And this is kind of leading nicely into where I wanted to go today, thinking about our event and community and friends and support. I think it's a bit of small town mentality, a bit where you don't get support from people around you. Do you know what I mean? They respect it, they appreciate it. And they'll come out and have a drink with you, but they don't actually support what you do on a day to day.
Small towns tiptoe a lot.
Yeah,
and they tiptoe a lot. And I don't think, and I do feel like, you know, cities are a lot bigger, a lot broader, a lot more. I think there's a lot more opportunity. I think.
Are we embarrassed to shout about what's good in our area? I think that's a part of that as well.
Yeah.
People don't want to shout about what's local just in case they don't get picked up. You know what I mean? They don't want to be first at anything. They would want to be part of the crowd.
Yeah.
And I don't really get it.
I don't get it either. Like, why don't you share it? But is it
because you're seen like as a groupie or something like that? If you do something like that, like, you know, is that what it is?
Is there sometimes some pods that they don't agree with though, and they think, oh, if I share this, someone might go look back and say, oh, well, they said something about this earlier on in the.
But no. So anyway, the event, I've had 3 people tell me that Ipswich needed that. That's what Ipswich needs.
I found that as a community, I think Ipswich did need that.
Yeah.
And I think, like I said, the amount of people have come back to me with feedback just about, you lot have done something.
Yeah.
You lot have done something. Like even on the night, you know, drinking on top, people going, this is sick, you know. Like, and people didn't want to leave.
No.
People didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
Like, it was, do you know what I mean? People didn't want to leave, man.
Yeah.
Like, it was, It was
decent.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I hate to be cheesy, and I feel like my dad when I say things like this, because he used to always say things like this, but they could tell we cared. I think through what we were doing, like the little clips when Rain was talking, or when, do you know what I mean, when we're out doing the things, when we're dancing in the background, they can see what we're on, first of all. So they can see like it's going to be kind of event where everyone's skin and teeth, everyone's happy, everyone's busting jokes.
Yeah.
It ain't too serious. But they can also see that we actually care about it. We're doing an event because we want you to come and enjoy us.
Yeah, of course.
And we want to enjoy each other. And it's not like we want your money.
No.
We just want your kind of, not attention either, just like the vibe.
Yeah, just, you know, the really vibe, come in, like, life can be hard as it is anyway, as we all know. So, you know, it's nice to have that release. Like, me dancing for the whole night, that was like 16 years worth of dancing I needed. You know what I mean? It was like, because when we go out now, we don't go out dancing nowhere or anything. So like, that was just a whole big release that I needed. Yeah, you know, that was just such.
Well, you don't hear that. You don't hear those tunes.
And that's the thing. That's what I was going to say as well. Because it was old school as well, an old school vibe. It was what we needed. We don't have that anywhere.
We don't have that anywhere. Nah. I don't think if we go out of Ipswich, we don't dance like that.
Nah. No.
Anywhere we've been, like I said, I've danced like that for a good 20 years, man.
But I get it though, because you kind of have to move with the times of what's out now and who the type of crowd that is out now.
Yeah. And that's the thing. We were catering to the type of crowd that wanted that needed that.
Yeah.
But that's where we're coming out of the small town thing, because they're playing old school that we want to hear and nothing else. There ain't going to be a warm up of new stuff. Or if a bunch of young people come in, we're going to play. We're not doing it.
No.
And
if it's not your thing, don't come.
It was clear from the start. We were blunt about it. Like, I don't care if you don't come. We're dancing, innit?
Yeah. So
that vibe would have been exactly the same for 50 people there.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly the same for 50 people there.
Of course.
Exactly the same. The numbers wasn't the thing. The vibe and the dancing, the music, the tunes. That was that. And
appreciate all
every single one who came. You know, we appreciate you, man, because that was, you know, you made that night. You know, all we need from you guys now is to subscribe, share our stuff, look out for any up and coming pods, and things like that, man.
I'll be at the next one.
So in 5 years after we have a pod party every year to kind of celebrate every milestone, 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers. Year 5, right? It would be special. Who would we have headlining our event? Like, if you could have any British DJ, MC, who would you have?
Ooh,
because it's got to fit that old school niche too, right?
See, I'd like. Actually, I don't know. Actually, Trevor Nelson, maybe.
That's a good shout. That would be a wicked shout.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
You kind of have to really.
Bring back Sunday School, boy. Sunday sessions, boy. Tell him come run that here.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, because he has come to it before, but not a lot.
No, Trevor Nelson would be good to have. Think about that.
Why we gotta wait till 5? Why we gotta wait till 5? I'm not saying now. Why has it got to be 5? Why can't it be 1,000 subscribers?
If that takes 5 years, or if it takes 2 years. What about Tim Westwood?
No.
Nah? Do you believe that he done that stuff?
I don't know, but I'm not involved.
Listen, I'm not involved in my business, but I'm telling you.
all I know is what it is, isn't it, bro?
No.
I'd get
he's not right for the podcast.
Rampage or something like that. Some big DJs like that would be sick.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
It'd be good to bring like So Solid or something like that. Like the original, just imagine you could get that cast, like the original. Or Page You Go or something.
Ashley ain't coming here. man's on top, boy. You can't do
Yeah,
but yeah, we can
bring my Sully, yes.
But what old school R&B? We used to have R&B groups and stuff in the UK, like in the 90s. What was that?
Damage were bad.
Damage, somewhere like that would be cool.
Yeah, I can speak to them.
Eternal.
M&A.
I don't know about Eternal.
M&A.
M&A.
The Plats, boy. Me and T-Roy was M&A.
Old Chaos.
Oh, Chaos. Yeah.
Another level, man. You have to have another level.
Another level.
Yeah.
I think some of them would be quite cool.
Must bring back
Terry
Walker.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The great shout.
Yeah.
Terry
Big
Walker,
boy
man.
shout.
Yeah, because for us personally, that's the kind of thing we'd want to see.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'd want Mighty, you know. Let Mighty come present.
Yeah.
You know, that come and present the team
take
with
the whole
Bushy
night,
B.
man.
Yeah.
They take over the whole damn night, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's it. That's true. Ain't no other DJ playing. Yeah.
And also shout out all the DJs you played.
Yeah.
To be fair, all
100%.
DJs, you know, you smashed them.
Shout out the bar staff as well,
them,
because
man.
I know
Done
them
well.
things weren't easy.
Yeah,
There's
I
a lot
was
of people
hella
there.
busy at the bar.
Yeah.
Shout out to the bar staff.
Yeah, bar staff done very well.
Yeah.
If I have to rank the DJs, and I can because I was there and I DJ'd, my number one DJ was Leroy Paris.
100%.
Leroy.
And then there was everybody else after that.
I could beat you up
100%.
for that. Like I said, I wanted to go shop, but you kept me going for at least about an hour, the whole hour you was playing.
He captured the whole vibe of what
Yeah,
it
man.
should have been.
Leroy
As
knew
soon
what I
as he
needed.
started playing,
Yeah.
as soon as he started playing,
Yeah.
I thought, yeah,
And
this
don't worry, brother, we got you,
Set the
man,
tone
because
wicked.
he called me the other
he's
day.
100%
actually.
booked for the next one.
And
Yeah,
he had a wicked garage set up, man. They didn't get to play like sing-alongs and stuff like
Is it?
that, man.
Okay.
And the set was bad.
Yeah.
And he didn't get to play
Listen,
that.
you're playing that
So
next time.
that set's
Don't
ready.
worry,
And like I said,
Neo
man's calling me
Soul,
every
we
day,
know,
man. I got
bang.
text myself every day saying, boom,
Yeah.
he wants to be there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep. Eli said, don't worry. You said you watched when Leroy played. I was like, what?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Yeah, he
And
said
then I
that
want
to
to hear
me.
Neo Soul getting bust. I was like,
Yeah.
I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for Where the Keys At. Remember, we're in season 5. Make sure you support us. It's been alright, guys, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
5 seasons are good.
Expect to see us every single week.
We're back.
Yeah.
We back.
With a vengeance.
Like and subscribe, people.
Yeah.
Peace.
You know the things.
Where the keys at?